the media thinks will win. We've been reading about it and hearing about it for the last couple days.
Yeah, but Kevin, you know, none of us in the media know what we're talking about. It's just a lot of speculation. And look, it's a cliche, but it's also true. The games aren't won on paper, they're won out on the court, and anyone in the NBA can beat anyone else on a given night.
Which makes me look forward to this one.
Absolutely.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. In the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. The forwards for him, Bane and Jackson. And it's Clark in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And here's Los Angeles. Now Harden. Pass to Dunn. Jackson against Leonard. Fires the three. Hands it from downtown.
And Leonard knows that corner three is an important shot in terms of spacing out the defense.
People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
To the left wing, Dunn passes to Harden. Clock at 6. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
Jackson setting the pick here for Bane. And another miss by Memphis. Clippers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Harden kicks to Leonard. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Memphis. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Tyronn Lue for just a minute. Of course, Ja Morant's named first and foremost, so I asked him about the strategy. He said try to plug every defensive hole we see. I know if we give Morant any space, he'll try and slice right through us, so we can't have any cracks in the armor. A tall order for the defense against the unstoppable Morant. Back to you.
Thank you. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my gosh.
This is how athletic Morant is, a point guard who possesses incredible athleticism.
Leonard with the ball. Three-pointer. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. Morant against Harden. And Ja Morant with the three. Morant's got 5 points so far.
And that three-point shot has really evolved for Ja, becoming a bigger part of his game. And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
What a rise for Taylor Jenkins, working his way, Stan, from the G League, assistant there to NBA assistant, and now to NBA head coach. Wow.
Wow is right, Kevin. And Taylor Jenkins, one of the best coaches in the NBA. This is a guy who just kept grinding and learning. I think sometimes coaches get too concerned about when they're going to get their opportunity. Taylor Jenkins was always concerned about being ready when his opportunity came.
I think you and I are alike. We root for the grinders, don't we? The guys that have really worked to climb that ladder.
I certainly do, Kevin.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finish hard with 2 hands on that stuff. The three from Morant. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Harden outside. Pass to Dunn. Harden scanning the floor. The shot. Kicks it out to Jones. Harden against Morant. From the arc. Harden, that's good. He has 5.
And this is what the offense is designed to produce. Slipping Harden into the corner for a 3. That's money.
Clark, the pass to Bane. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Harden, count it. Harden's got 7 points in the game.
And what control from Harden inside, adjusting his shot perfectly for that short-range make.
Here's Clark. The rebound by Harden.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
For 3. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Clippers ahead, up by 4. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
We've got Harden. Jones is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Chris Dunn. And it's Bamba in at the 5, roaming the paint. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. The tray. Good D by Harden.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
You can see, and Coach, you can feel John Morant's star power, and his presence on the floor is such a factor. It affects the game.
Yeah, it sure does, and it even affects the energy in the building. His play is so dynamic, athletic, energetic. I mean, you can't sit and watch a Ja game. He's going to get you on your feet.
He is one of a kind for sure. Jones against Morant. Fires the 3. The Clippers grab the miss. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus. Dunn passes to Bamba. On the wing, Harden. The 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Memphis trailing here. The 3 from Morant. They get the rebound. Clark kicks to Morant. Drains the three-pointer. Morant's got 11.
And you look at how ready Morant was for that. He was on his spot, feet planted, ready to fire.
Bamba a screen on Morant. And Harden wide open. He shoots. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Smart finds Morant. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. LA's gone 2 or 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Greg, looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
Here's Smart. It's hauled in by Dunn. Clippers leading by 4. Here's Bamba. From outside, off the mark. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Jones dishes to Dunn. Lets it go from deep. It's deflected. Bane with the steal. Leonard the pass to Jones. Harden outside. Lets the 3 fly. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. The Grizzlies trail by 4. The 3 from Morant. Harden grabs the miss. Harden's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Jones, no one around him. It's good from long range. Jones has got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, great find there from Harden. He's just so good at finding his teammates in rhythm.
Now, here's Morant for 3. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Harden against Morant. Fires from the wing. And again, the Clippers good for 2. And for Memphis, their shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. Jackson misses.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. The Grizzlies with another miss. And it's the Clippers' ball. It's been 10 unanswered points. Bamba setting the pick for Dunn. High, arcing shot, and he lays it up and in. And now an 11-point Clipper lead.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Jackson setting the pick here for Smart. And another miss by Memphis. Leonard kicks to Harden. For 3. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their defense has been terrific. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
For the fans, half-court shot. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. G.G. Jackson is out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Pippen. Then there's Edey. And it's Wells in at the 2. Clippers leading by 8. Highland deciding where to go with it. Misses the 3. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And it's Bones Highland with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
There's a screen by Aldama. Then for 3. It's hauled in by Coffey. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Batum for 3. Here's Highland, still without a basket. From downtown, Aldama with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 8 after back-to-back 50-win season stand. Last season was frustrating for the Memphis Grizzlies in almost every way.
Yeah, that's an understatement, Kevin. They went 27-55. Due to suspension and injuries, they only got 9 games from their star, Ja Morant. But they still have a lot of young talent and still a team that can be very competitive in the future.
Pass to Edey. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Mohamed Bamba. The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of the game.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Edey.
And he can't hit the second. Clippers leading by 7. Powell, no one around him. That 3 off the mark. The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother Powell play for the Grizz. Mark said, I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me. Kevin, that pride certainly showed.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, D.A. Thank you. Basket counts.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Pippen. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Clippers.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
From past the arc. And another miss by Memphis. Clippers leading by 9. Highland with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Now Highland. No scoring in this one. From outside the arc. Drills it from outside.
Well, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Pippen, the pass to Wells. There's a screen by Aldama. Pippen with the wide open look. Offensive rebound. Pass to Aldama. The 3. Powell pulls it in. And so Powell will bring it up for Los Angeles. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Here's Coffey. Again, Los Angeles. The Grizzlies shooting only 21% from the field so far. For 3, Pippen hits the three-point bomb. Pippen's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Memphis. For Los Angeles, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Bamba kicks to Powell. 51 seconds left in the third. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Wells wide open. Pass to Edey. Memphis moving that ball around. Now Aldama. Just 4 to shoot. And Wells puts up a deep 3. Highland with the rebound. Clippers leading by 11. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Powell. Back to Highland. Pulls up from the corner. Again, Los Angeles. Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. There's Jackson with the 3. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Clippers lead by 13. And time to step aside. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basketball.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great pass.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. Dunn is out there with Harden, and it's Jones in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Zubac, a screen on Jackson. Leonard, that's for 2. It's rebounded by Memphis. Right wing. The 3 from Morant. Drills the three-pointer.
Hard to guard that. Morant really testing the limitations of his shooting there. But hey, he nailed it.
And Harden launches it from deep. Clippers working now with the new shot clock. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Jackson trying to break free. And Morant throws it down.
You know, we talk so much about Morant's athleticism, but his feel for the game equally as effective.
Morant against Harden. Lines it up for Zubac. from the alley-oop slam.
And we know about Harden's scoring abilities, but his team heavily relies on that vision and playmaking as well.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Harden the pass to Leonard. Shoots the three. And it's Morant with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Payton for three. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got 5 rebounds tonight. Dunn kicks to Zubac. Leonard on the wing, guarded by Jackson. Harden the pass to Jones. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Morant with a wide open look. No good with the triple.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
Harden outside. Back to Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
2 minutes remaining.
Morant drives in. And then Morant slams it in.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
And here's Harden for 3. Good on the triple. And the Clippers lead by 11. Stan, of all the different styles of offense in this NBA, what style is the toughest to defend, toughest to stop?
Kevin, I don't think there's really any difference in terms of styles or systems in terms of what's tough to stop. It's players. And it's how well a system maximizes their best players. That's what makes teams tough to stop.
The Grizzlies trail by 11. The 3 from Morant. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Morant's got 10 points now just in this quarter. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. They've led by as many as 14 points.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
It's stolen by Jones.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Los Angeles.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for James Harden.
And he found a way to leave his mark on every facet of the game. His activity and energy were huge factors.
Harden against Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. And James Harden good for 3.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Teardrop shot. They grabbed their own miss. Takes it out to Leonard. Fires from way outside. And another 3 for the Clippers. So the Clippers winning this one easily. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. So, for
Memphis.
matchup.
Yeah, this is a game, BA, I think that has been circled on the calendar. These guys are competitive, but there are positional rivalries that do exist, and the only way you can measure up is standing across from your opponent. We've got that here tonight. Who's going to get the best of who?
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Dillingham in at the 1. And Edwards slams it in.
Wow, Edwards with the hops, the long arms. Easy guy to hit in the alley-oop game.
Outside Jones. Pass to Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Let's go with a 3. Hits the trifecta.
Well, Kawhi, so consistent with his approach, affects every phase of every minute that he plays.
And here's Dillingham from the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, BA, that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in LA, they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Jones. On the wing, Harden fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Zubac. Back to Jones. Out of bounds. The Timberwolves will take it.
Minnesota basketball.
For Minnesota, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. There's the triple. Randle can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Dunn, the pass to Jones. Leonard outside. Fires for 3. And it's... slammed in by Zubac.
Zubac does a great job of sniffing out offensive rebounds and beats his guy to the spot.
Pass to Dillingham. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Money on the 19-footer. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. McDaniels against Harden. Now here's Leonard. From the top of the key, that one's good for 2. Leonard's got 5.
And that's usually a solid strategy. Get the ball into Leonard's capable, large hands and let him go to work.
Edwards for 3. Pure from 3-point range.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
That one drops for him. 7 points in the game.
Why, such a threat from the mid-range. As soon as he gets to that area, it's all systems go.
And what you like about James Harden, he can play with any set of teammates, Brent.
Well, we're seeing this transition, BA, right? From Harden being this elite offensive system by himself to now being a better teammate, a guy who can facilitate and set guys up to make better offensive plays. So not shouldering the entire load anymore. He's been very flexible over the past couple seasons.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Gobert with a screen on Jones. The offensive rebound. Outside Edwards. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 to fall.
Shooting the 3 with confidence. That's exactly what this team needs from Edwards.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Moments ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. I asked him directly about facing Anthony Edwards, and Coach said he's just so dynamic, right? Our hope is that we can control the pace, make this our kind of game, and he'll be a little less explosive. So the plan is to stifle Edwards by not letting him play at his tempo. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Leonard looking around. Pass to Zubac. Back to Leonard. And the layup is good off the glass.
Leonard can do this. He can just take over a game offensively.
Here's Gobert inside. And Edwards slams it in.
Great use of the bounce pass. Thumbs down on that one. Tough to defend against.
Leonard against Edwards. Releases. And there's another one for the Clippers.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Over Jones. Again, the miss by Edwards.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Clippers?
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle, and it's Dillingham in at the point. And here's Randle. He'll bring it up for the T-Wolves. 6-point game. Snatched up. Oh, a nasty putback. What timing from Gobert.
And you know he's tough on the glass. Easy money there for Gobert.
Back to Harden. Leonard on the wing. Here's the 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. The triple hits for Edwards.
And certain nights, Edwards just goes off. Very tough to stop when he's in the zone.
Leonard for 3. Dillingham with a rebound. Minnesota has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Gobert with a screen on Leonard. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Outside Edwards. This one for 3. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And it's good for 2.
How about the handles there from Kawhi, totally throwing off the defense.
And despite his injury history, Kawhi still has the ability to take over games, Brent.
Yeah, does it feel, B.A., that Kawhi sometimes is even more patient and more deliberate in the way he delivers in games? I think he's the type of talent that can slow himself and the game down at his will and still be a lockdown defender.
4 on the clock. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Leonard can't get that one to fall. 19-footer. Here's Randle. Rebounded by Dunn. The Clippers have got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Great hustle, Leonard.
And that's the high motor, the long strides we're always talking about with Leonard. Killing it in transition.
Randle a screen on Jones. And here's Edwards outside. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. The Clippers lead by 3. He shoots. Leonard can't get that one to fall. Minnesota's gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. McDaniels from long range. Randle, the pass to Gobert. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got his 7th rebound here tonight. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do, he is going to find a way. And Brian, Butler would know a thing or two about that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you know that. No question about his abilities. And there's the lob. Randle with a steal. Right side, McDaniels. Outside, Edwards. Stolen by Jones. In transition, here come the Clippers. It's tipped. Outside, Edwards. The 3-ball. Rebound by the Clippers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Jones, the pass to Leonard. Back to Jones. Leonard outside. Just 5 to shoot. Over Edwards. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
He needs to try to get another basket this quarter because clearly his jumper is not going down right now.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul of the game.
First team.
We've got 13 seconds left in the half. And here's Edwards outside. It's rebounded by Zubac. Now Leonard. It'll count. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. Just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
They got Bones Highland, Amir Coffey out there with Nicholas Batum. Then it's Norman Powell, and it's Bamba in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. And no matter how many minutes he gets, Norm Powell is always ready to shoot, Brent.
Oh, man, B.A. Norman Powell has consistently been in that be-ready club off the bench. He can come in and score a bunch of points for his team and spark the offense. This guy has been aggressive from day one, and it doesn't matter where he is, he knows his role. And the quick release from Dante there just in time so the defense had no shot at it.
Here's Highland. That shot off. The Timberwolves lead by 3. Conley with the ball. Guarded by Batum. Reed passes to DiVincenzo. From the arc. Powell pulls it in. Well, Los Angeles shooting around 41%. Here's Highland. And the 3 off target. Minnesota's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Reed for 3. No good. And it's Powell with the ball for the LA Clippers. Fires from the wing. And the basket by Coffey.
And if you give Batum some time to survey the floor, he'll find an open teammate.
Conley against Highland. The kick out to Ingles. Launches it. Minnesota again missing. The Clippers trail. For the lead. Highland misses. The Timberwolves have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. DiVincenzo, the pass to Reed. Over Bamba. Good as the jump shot falls. And the Timberwolves lead by 3. And there have been a few teams lately who have been stockpiling draft picks, Brent. What do you think of that approach?
Well, B.A., if you look at the success of the draft, you're kind of 50-50 on whether or not you're going to get the talent that is required to win a championship. So getting multiple bites at the apple is a great strategy for teams to try to build the foundation of a championship caliber team.
And it's the Clippers on the break.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
The Clippers have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. The three from Bamba. And no good. For Minnesota, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Buries it from 3. DiVincenzo's got 6 here in the quarter.
DiVincenzo knocking down shots like this is going to help everybody get the space they need.
Here's Highland. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
The Clippers have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Ooh, got that one up quick. Highland's got 9.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
Ingles from outside. The Clippers grab the miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside, Highland. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Timberwolves trail by 5. Three-pointer. Alexander Walker grabs the board. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. And he gets it to go. Los Angeles leading by 3. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Highland looking for an opening. Off target with the 3. Now here's Conley. No points yet. Ingles finds DiVincenzo. Three-pointer off the mark. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's Los Angeles. They lead by 3. And we're just moments. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. Naz Reid out there with Joe Ingles. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Mike Conley. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 3.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Here's Highland. Reid with the rebound. Reid's got 4 rebounds in the game. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. Pass to Dillingham. Soft touch off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
And how about Edwards? Keeping his head up and spotting the open man.
Down low. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Randall finds McDaniels. Three-pointer. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist.
And Julius trying to find ways where he can be more effective as a playmaker.
Here's Harden. McDaniels with the rebound. The Timberwolves lead by 3. Inside. Randall, the pass to Gobert. Back to Randall. Gobert with a screen on Jones. Here's Randall. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Zubac has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Jones from outside. From beyond the arc, and then some. Jones has got his first 3 points of the game.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
And here's Edwards outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Zubac has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Leonard. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Pass to Dillingham. McDaniels with it. Leonard defending. They set a pick. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
The Clippers have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Dunn, the pass to Leonard. The three. No luck on that one. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Edwards for 3. Pass to Dillingham. Outside Edwards. Tipped. Shot clock at 6. Offensive rebound. Timberwolves.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Minnesota again missing.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Nice balance from Kawhi Leonard there.
Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
Randall is screen on Jones. The three is up. Edwards can't get that one to fall.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Outside McDaniels. Gobert passes to McDaniels. Launches a three. The offensive rebound.
The length of Gobert is a problem for any defense. And, of course, he uses it so well to draw contact while shooting.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
And the basket by Leonard.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting just 35% from the floor. Right side, DiVincenzo. To take the lead. It's good from beyond the arc.
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. The floater. It falls!
Great dime by Gobert. Scans the floor well to find his teammates. They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
Leonard for 3. Randall pulls down the board. Edwards driving. Yes!
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Lets the 3 fly. Off on that one. So it's Minnesota picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
like a potential blower. But anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Julius Randle is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Dillingham in at the 1.
Not to be outstaged, Morant saying right back at you.
Pass to McDaniels. Launches a 3. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. To the left side wing. Here's Randle. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
Now Randle, following the miss by John Morant from deep. Randle a screen on Smart. And here's Edwards from the arc. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Smart with the ball. Now defended by Gobert. Morant outside. Jackson gets the bucket.
What agility there. Look how quick Jackson moves after setting the screen. Perfect execution.
Here's Dillingham. Guarded by Morant. Here's McDaniels. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Now here's Randle. 18 feet away and he knocks it down. Randle's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now Randle, following the miss by John Morant from deep. Right on the bucket.
Well, this shot is in his bag. Julius Randle more than happy to take the jumper if you concede it.
Now here's Morant for 3. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. And Randle has got the ball here for the Timberwolves. Greg, with how explosive John Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
And here's Edwards after the three-pointer from Desmond Bane.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Now here's McDaniels. Jacks up a 3. Nailed from three-point land. McDaniels got 6.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity. Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. A kick out to Bane. And here's Edwards from the arc. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, the work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
Good on the three-point shot. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Smart. Edwards kept alive.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
And it's Morant missing. Timberwolves leading by 4. Randle finds Edwards. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. He's got 5.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Morant missing. Here's Dillingham. Scoreless thus far. Sinks the three-pointer. Here's Morant. Jackson from long range. And so it's Minnesota ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their deep. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Timberwolves.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
In the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. The forwards for him, Bane and Jackson. And it's Clark in at center. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. It's stolen by Gobert. Bane with the steal. Smart with the ball. Defended now by Dillingham. Smart misses. Timberwolves leading by 6. Gobert finds McDaniel. Lets it go with the 3. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Offensive rebound. Pass to Jackson. Bane sets the screen for Jackson. The Grizzlies with another miss. Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And here's Edwards from the arc. And it's rebounded by Morant.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
The Timberwolves have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. DB, ever since winning the most improved player back in 2021, Randall has stayed scoring at an incredible clip.
Yeah, Kevin, what makes this guy such a difficult matchup is his size and the ability to drive it. And now what you've seen is this evolution into a legit threat from three-point territory. He is such a difficult cover.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you very much. Jaden McDaniels has become an X factor for the Wolves. Mike Conley says, we know what he does defensively, but the offense that he can bring for us balances our unit. It's much needed. Guys tend not to think of him as an offensive player, but he does have that in his game. Kevin?
But I love the reference to an X factor. He definitely is that. All right, David, thank you. Here's McDaniels. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Yeah, Julius Randle has a good feel on the offensive end. On time and on target with the pass.
And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Dillingham. Offline with his 3. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Now here's Morant for 3. Morant with another miss. Minnesota in the lead. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Pass to Dillingham. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Now, here's Morant for 3. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got 5 rebounds tonight. For 3, Edwards. The Grizzlies pull it in.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
That puts them in the lead. Morant's got 15 points. Well, Doris, both you and I had the honor of being in that 2020 bubble in Florida. Any memories from Orlando?
I think, Kev, just how unique the setting was, and I have to give some props to the players. No fans, no normalcy, away from their families for extended periods, and yet they were able to lock in and give us some incredible moments.
Bane passes to Clark. Fires Here's for three. Randall grabs the board. The Timberwolves shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. And Gobert kicks to McDaniel. Here's Randall. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Now here's Morant for three. That one doesn't go. Now the Timberwolves with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Memphis trailing here. Payne with it. Now defended by Gobert. And again, Memphis no good. Randall surveying the D. Ja Morant with the rebound. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Payne for three. It's stolen by Edwards. Fast break, Minnesota. Pass to Randall. Back to Edwards. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists in the game. There's 10 seconds left in the first half. From deep three-point land. And it's Morant missing. And Edwards puts up a deep three. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Timberwolves lead by 4. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports.
And get ready for the fans of courtside. Run, please. They're thinking about the shot.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Conley out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Joe Ingles, and it's Reed in the center position.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Memphis shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
There's the three. Grizzlies with the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Pippen for three. Mike Conley grabs the miss. Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. They get it back. Pass to Alexander-Walker. Takes a three. The rebound by Pippen.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
For Minnesota, they've gone 0-4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. The Grizzlies have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Pass to Wells for the lead. Knocks down the three ball. Wells has got 6 in the quarter. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
And here is DiVincenzo. Now, Alexander-Walker. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Pippen, the pass to Aldama. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Conley with it. Still yet to score. Pass to Reed. For the three. Sinks the triple. And now a 4-point Timberwolves lead.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Here's Edey. Lots of room. No good on that one. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. And here's Conley outside. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Mike Conley was drafted, Doris, back in 2007. And somehow, someway, he's gone his whole career without receiving a technical foul. Heck, you and I have received technical fouls over here, but not him on the floor.
Kevin, that is an impressive feat, and it's also probably why he's won the NBA Sportsmanship Award more than anyone else in the history of the league, and why we will never win it.
There's Jackson with the three. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got 3 assists in the game. Conley against Pippen on the wing. Ingles shoots a fader. That shot misses. The Grizzlies have gone somewhat subpar, 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. It's stolen by Ingles. DiVincenzo kicks to Conley. This one for 3. Aldama with the rebound. The Grizzlies shooting around 40% in the third. Maybe settling for some less than ideal looks out there. The Timberwolves shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Conley gets the bucket.
You have got to be aware of where Mike Conley is. He's so capable outside the arc.
Now Pippen, still without a basket. That shot wide open. Pippen's got it all tied up now for Memphis.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And the wide open shot from Reed. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
The shot by Wells, no good. Timberwolves leading by 3. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. They get it again. Ingles kicks to DiVincenzo. Aldama passes to Jackson. Wells in the corner. There's the triple. Rebound, Minnesota. Reed's got 5 rebounds tonight. 3-pointer. And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Ingles. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Just 4 seconds left here in the third quarter. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Timberwolves ahead. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Filling in the perimeter slots, it's Smart and Bain. Clark is out there with Jackson, and it's Morant in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Minnesota in the lead. And here's Edwards from the arc. The Grizzlies pull it in. Clark's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. A 3-pointer is right on target.
And when the 3 ball is falling for Morant, the defense is in trouble.
Reed kicks to Randall. Reed with a screen for Randall. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. And a wide open look for Bain. A miss that time would have put him up. Minnesota's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Randall from outside traps in the tray. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
And here's Morant. To the wing right side. The 3-ball. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And here's Edwards from the arc. It's Clark with the rebound.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Oh, they get it back. The 3 from Morant. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Edwards got his 5th rebound right now in the game. From the arc, it's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Scooped up. Out to Morant. Hits it from three-point range. Morant's got 6 in the quarter.
And how about the catch and fire there from Morant? He's got the endless confidence in his ability.
Three-pointer, Randall. Connects from three-point range.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Now here's Morant for 3. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 3. Pass to Reed from deep. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Clark sets a screen for Morant. Morant with another miss.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Reed kicks to Edwards. From deep three-point territory. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Clark the pass to Morant. Hands it from downtown. Morant's got 24.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
McDaniels gets a wide-open look. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Payne for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Payne's got the game tied up here for Memphis.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Now here's Morant. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Pass to Randall. Edwards kicks to Reed. Back to Edwards. Count it!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Payne looking around. The Grizzlies with another miss. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball. Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And so it's the Timberwolves who come out on top here. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was.
anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. Kawhi and Zubats make up the front court. Chris Dunn is out there with James Harden. And it's Jones in at the 3.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Now Los Angeles with it. Dunn, the pass to Jones. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant surveying the floor. Launches it from deep. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. Good on the shot.
Look, hang around the basket. You never know. You can get rewarded. Nice second chance opportunity there for Smart.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Taylor Jenkins had a few moments to share with me. He's focused on what they need to do to stop James Harden, saying they need to be aggressive defensively without putting him on the line. Once he starts racking up the freebies, the game slows down, he gets into a rhythm, and from there, it's a domino effect.
Allie, thank you.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Harden. Takes the 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
This is what great shooters do. Harden is rising to the three-point challenge.
For all the adversity Memphis faced last season, Richard, there were some silver linings.
BA, they had a lot of talented young players get more minutes than they might have otherwise due to the injuries, and there is nothing more valuable than experience.
Here's Harden. Leonard, left side. Jones with a screen on Jackson. Here's Leonard. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And here's Morant outside. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Zubats inside. Clark covers. Puts one up from 19. They get it again. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Goes up on the wing. And the basket by Bane. Bane's got 8 points.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Here's Harden. It's rebounded by Memphis. Outside Bane. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Zubats. The Clippers have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Leonard against Clark. Shot from the top of the key. Leonard, good. Leonard's gotten his second bucket.
And Leonard is comfortable shouldering the offense. He knows this team looks to him to score.
Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
Jones misses. Memphis trailing here. Jackson outside. Outside for Morant. Gets the 3 ball to go.
When Ja is knocking down that 3 consistently, it takes his game to a different level.
Leonard on the wing. Defended by Jackson. And Kawhi Leonard hits from deep. He has 7. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Now here's Clark. He's scoreless. Off target from 3-point range. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Jones misses. Jones has gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. And here's Morant outside. knocks down the triple. Morant's got 6.
If Morant knocks those down consistently, you got zero chance on defense.
Leonard looking over the floor. Over Jackson. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Grizzlies. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second. James Harden out there with Chris Dunn. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Derek Jones. And it's Bamba in at the center position. 6 to shoot. Here's Harden. And it's Bane with the rebound.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance. That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Now here's Jones. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Back to Morant. Pass to Clark. Now Bane. Clark with a screen on Harden. From deep, Bane. Missed it. 3 for 6 now. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Back to Dunn. And here's Jones. Shoots over Morant. Jackson against Leonard. From deep. Smart grabs the miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Clark outside. Pass to Bane. Clark with the screen. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Jones, the pass to Harden. Oh, stolen by Morant. By himself. Morant with the slam!
What an athletic play by Morant. He is just, it's ridiculous. Grabs the ball, sprints to the finish on the fast break, all on his own.
RJ, when Ja Morant's at his best, you won't find a more entertaining player in the league.
Oh, B.A., he is a generational talent. There is no easy way to defend him. That blend of skill, athleticism, quickness, it is so impressive and hard to guard.
Jumps up. Clippers keep it alive. Jones against Bane. From downtown. Smart grabs the miss. Smart's got his 4th rebound in this one. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Ja Morant is excited to be back on the court. He's looking to lead this Grizzlies team back to the postseason. He said of the adversity, quote, "It made me better. I'm just grateful and thankful for the position I'm in." Brian, it's great to have him back in action.
Yeah, everyone loves a comeback story, Allie. Thanks.
Terrific recognition from Harden. He has a sixth sense when it comes to getting guys open.
Clark with a screen on Harden. From deep, Bane. And another 3 from Memphis.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Harden misses. Memphis leading by 5. Smart passes to Bane. 4-3. Drops in the 3. Bane's got 17.
Just a typical selfless play from Smart. He's all about team success.
Here's Harden. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game now.
James Harden.
And the second free throw is good.
And Harden is capable of getting you a triple-double every game. His versatility is incredible.
Clark with a screen on Jones. And here's Morant outside. Another miss. That makes him 3 for 10 so far. Clippers trail by 7. Leonard outside. Pass to Bamba. Leonard inside. Working on Clark. Clock at 6. And again, it's the Clippers missing. A chance at a 2 for 1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Leonard against Morant. To the inside. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Jones. Over to the wing. Leonard against Morant. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Yeah, the level of creativity Leonard has is just special. He's capable of some really memorable throwdowns.
Jackson can't get it to go. Leonard right side. Jones from outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Desmond Bane getting it done for Memphis. Doing some damage from deep. He now has 5 3-pointers in the game. We'll be right back after this word.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fans at courtside.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, you gotta like what we're seeing from Desmond Bane.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Clippers trail by 5. They've got John Conchar. Also Edey out there. Jackson out there with Luke Kennard. And it's Pippen in at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Memphis shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. A deep 3. They get it back.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? On the wing man. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson, pass to Conchar. Got a piece of it.
And sometimes shooters forget how long Batum is. He uses it so well to reject shots.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition 3. But if he missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
Conchar, good. Well, Richard, as we've seen, sometimes all a player needs to prosper is a change of scenery.
Well, no doubt, B.A. One of the biggest deciding factors in being successful is how you fit into a system and how you fit in with the players around you.
Kennard with it, guarded by Batum. Jacks up a 3. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back for 3. And the basket by Pippen. And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Highland misses. The Grizzlies have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And they get it back. Jackson outside. Fires from deep. Kicks it out to Kennard. The 3. Pass to Pippen. From deep. And the 3-pointer goes. Pippen's got 6.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a 3-point shot now.
Batum gets the bucket.
And I like how Batum takes shots that come within the offensive schemes. A high IQ offensive player.
And so it's Memphis with it. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Here's Edey, defended by Jones. Kennard for 3. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. Here's Pippen. Here's Edey. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Zubats, he's checked in for Jones. Memphis shooting their first free throw of the game here. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Highland attacks. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Highland's got 5 points now this quarter.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
There's a screen to the paint. Conchar, good. He's got 5.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now here's Highland. He's got 5, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Highland.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, "I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing."
And they did a lot of winning, Allie. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Conchar. Off the mark there with a 3. And so it's Highland who brings up the ball for the Clippers. 15-point game. Here's Mann. Cranes the triple. Mann's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Highland. Tries the spin move. The baseline J. And the Clippers again with a bucket. Grizzlies lead by 10. Here's Jackson. Offensive board. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Zubac passes to Mann. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Here's Pippen. He's got 9. Kennard for 3. On target from range. Kennard's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Puts up a 3. And so it's Memphis. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, BA.
Thank you for that, Allie. On the floor for the Clippers. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. James Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Jones in at the 3 slot. Clippers trail by 14. Harden from outside. And it's Bane with the rebound.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Smart for 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Jones has got 4 rebounds now. To the middle. And stolen by Bane. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Morant with the slam!
Ooh. Okay, job turning his moves. Someone throw that man some water.
Harden surveying the D. Pass to Zubac. That's tipped. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis' ball. Grizzlies lead by 16. Outside Morant. Launches it. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 8 rebounds in the game. Jones from outside. Sends it home from 3-point land.
We talk about the importance of shooting while in rhythm. He feels confident doing this from downtown on the break.
Morant, the pass to Bane. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Bane's got 20.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Out to the right wing and stolen by Clark. And now the Grizzlies on the run. He launches a three. Bane, no good. Clippers trail by 16. Here's Leonard. Memphis with a rebound. Morant's got 4 rebounds in the game. Smart for 3. Here's Clark. And he lays it up and in. Clark's got his first bucket in this one.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Out to Leonard. The 3. And it's Bane with the rebound. Memphis leading by 18. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
From deep, Morant. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Harden's got 4 rebounds now. Jones from outside. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The 3 ball. And it's Morant missing.
Another missed 3, and he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
Jackson against Leonard. Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Morant against Jones. And here's Clark for 3. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
And there's the foul. It's on Ivica Zubats. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And here are the Grizzlies. They're on a 13-5 run.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Grizzlies.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Desmond Bane.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Morant against Harden. Here's Zubats. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 44 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Clark with a screen on Jones. Kicks it out to Clark. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. The finish! Oh, he misses the wide open dunk.
He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
It's a one-on-one situation. Dunn, the pass to Harden. Back to Dunn. It's stolen by Smart. Fires away from way outside. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans.
the Clippers starting five. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. Harden out there with Dunn, and it's Jones in at the 3 slot. And for the Timberwolves, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Julius Randle is out there with Gobert, and it's Dillingham in at point. Here's Dillingham. For 3, Edwards. And he's good on the 3 ball.
The challenge with defending Edwards, he's a 3-level scorer.
Here's Los Angeles now. It's a 3-point game. Anthony Edwards is a classic 2-guard, Clark, a spectacular player. What has impressed you most about his development?
Well, he's got a great body. He had it when he got into the league after just 1 year of college. Tremendous basketball body, strength and length and bounce. Now he's worked on refining his skill. I think the biggest thing that's impressed me is not only his work ethic, but his poise. He's not a guy that plays frantically. He plays with intentionality and purpose, and that's a tough thing to do when you've got his athletic ability and you're as young as he is. And, you know, you give Edwards credit for making the right decision there, feeding his teammate. Smart, good basketball.
And the basket by Harden. Here's Dillingham. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Chris Finch. Now, he couldn't have been more complimentary about Kawhi Leonard. After some injury issues, he's now back to being the best guy on the floor most of the time. Coach said slowing him down is like trying to hold back an avalanche with a shovel. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Edwards finds Gobert. Back to Edwards. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. The Clippers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Harden the pass to Leonard. Beyond the arc. Rebound, Minnesota.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Stolen by Harden. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Finished off the break. Harden's got 6 points.
Remarkable speed in transition from Harden, sprinting ahead of everybody, putting himself in a great spot there.
There's always a surprise, isn't there, Clark, in the offseason? Let's go back to 2022. That offseason, the Timberwolves going all in on Rudy Gobert.
Basically, Kevin, they traded 5 firsts plus a bunch of good players for Gobert. It was derided at the time, and I can understand why, but Rudy's defense has taken them to another level, and he's actually been a little better offensively than people thought he would be.
Here's Dunn. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Boy, how about Chris Dunn getting the ball in a great spot, making the deep attempt look elementary.
Another miss by Minnesota. And it's Harden with the ball for the Clippers. Jones finds Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Jones. Fires the 3. No good on the shot.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Jones against McDaniel. Shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by Zubac. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Pass to Dunn. Zubac with it. Hasn't made one yet. That shot, no good.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
Over to the wing. And Gobert kicks to Randle. 3-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Taking it himself, Randle. Changes who he is when the jumper goes in.
From deep, Harden. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Here's Zubac. Julius Randle with the rebound. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Trains the three-pointer. Edwards got a couple of threes now in the first with the Timberwolves.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
A good, close contest. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Timberwolves.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Dillingham in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, Rudy Gobert has tied for the most defensive player of the year awards all time, but he's challenging himself to do more offensively. He said it's all about just being okay with missing or making mistakes, freeing my mind and doing the things that I work on to get out of the shell that I was being put in. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David Aldridge, we thank you for that report. And Greg, talk about a guy who can create for himself. Dillingham can already score on elite defenders.
Yeah, and Kevin, a lot of that is his footwork. You can see the hours he's put into it. And then add in the body control and quickness. Good luck slowing this young man down.
Lobbed up there for, Edwards flies up and finishes the alley-oop.
Explosive play in the air by Edwards, and perfectly timed, too, for the alley-oop slam.
It's up a 3, stolen by McDaniels. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's Dillingham. Offensive rebound. Randle finds Edwards. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. McDaniels gets a wide open look. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
If you want the title of 3-and-D player, you've got to make threes. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
And here's Harden for 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. McDaniels in the post. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Strong work inside by the 6'9" Jaden McDaniels, showing how effective he can be down there.
Harden gets the bucket.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Timberwolves leading by 5. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Lets it fly. And there's Randle on the assist from Dillingham. Randle's got 5 now.
And the intelligence of Randle evident on that play. Fantastic at picking the right shots to take in this offense.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Clippers trail by 7, and even 3-on-3 break. Harden inside the three-point line. Nails the wide-open jump shot. 15 points in the game. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
Harden missing again.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck with deep here. It's just not his night.
The Clippers have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Here's Dunn. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. For 3, Edwards. The rebound by Harden. And so Harden will bring it up for the Clippers. trailing by 5. Here's Bamba. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Assist from
Harden's got 3 assists now in this one. 40 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Minnesota leading by 3. Pass to Dillingham. Takes the 3. The shot will not fall. Clippers have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And you know what? Saved what was likely to be a dunk.
And, you know, under the circumstances, that's a good foul. You just can't let him have that throwdown.
And the first one drops. Minnesota making a switch here. Garza's checked in. And so Jones nails both of them.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
It's Randall with the drive. And Randall throws it down.
Going towards the basket, that's when Randall's most dangerous.
12 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Harden left side. No good on that one. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Timberwolves lead by 3. And now thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Bones Highland is out there with Terrence Mann. Then there's Batum, and there's Mohamed Bamba. And it's Coffey in at the 3, the small forward. Highland's shot is good. Highland's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Clippers. And here's Ingles outside. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Here's Highland. No good on the triple. The Timberwolves shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. When Naz Reid is out there, Clark, spacing the floor is a real asset for him.
For sure, and, you know, he really puts a lot of pressure on the defense because he can score from anywhere on the floor, and he's got great size and strength. And he does the little things, too. I mean, you look at his points and rebounds, but this guy gets deflections. He goes after loose balls. He gets you extra possessions on the glass. He steps in and takes charge. I mean, he does all the little and big things.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent. I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David. 3-pointer. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Clippers trail by 4. Here's Coffey. From outside, off the mark. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Now, here's DiVincenzo. Defended by Mann. The tray. Dante DiVincenzo, and that's good. DiVincenzo's got the lead up to 7 now for Minnesota. Highland passes to Coffey. Takes a 3. The offensive rebound. Pass to Mann. Second chance shot. And again, no good by the Clippers. And it's Alexander Walker in the corner. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Clippers trail by 7. Here's Coffey. And the three ball is good. Coffey's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Outside for Batum. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Right back at you. Nicholas Batum with the answer. Determined to get those 3 points back as quick as possible.
Reed finds Alexander Walker. Shoots. Offline from the top of the key. Clippers trail by 4. Here's Coffey. That three off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
He just keeps firing away from distance. I know he's trying to get himself heated up, but at what cost?
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Mann. Outside for Batum. Launches it. Rebound by Alexander Walker. Minnesota leading by 4. Ingles in the corner. Beyond the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Ingles has got 6.
You know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
27 seconds left in the third quarter. Mann. Good work there as it goes. Mann's got 5 points in the quarter. And it's Conley with the ball for the Timberwolves. Reed with a screen on Batum. Ingles passes to Reed. The 3. Up the line, Minnesota. Out to Conley. Stolen by Bamba. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break from downtown. And Coffey gets it to go. Now just a 2-point Minnesota lead.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Conley. And it's Joe Ingles. And it's Reed in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Here's Coffey. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
To take the lead. That one's not going to go. Minnesota in the lead. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Reed gets the bucket. LA's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Bamba passes to Highland. Fires the 3. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got his 5th rebound in this one. And there's the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. That's his first foul. And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. Randall surveying the D. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Can't hit that one. Clippers trail by 4. Stolen by McDaniels. Dillingham wide open, and he fires a three-pointer off the mark. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Minnesota leading by 4. Randall with a screen for Dillingham. Buries the long-range jumper. Dillingham's got himself on the board with 3 there. Here's Harden. Sweet little floater.
Incredible control on that floater. Harden is fantastic at putting just the right amount of touch on these very difficult and delicate shots.
Edwards against Jones. Gobert and slam dunk by Gobert.
You know, I don't think it's ever too late to make a sweet 9. I mean, even if you're halfway through your shot, you might find a better one with 4 teammates.
It's stolen by Gobert.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. And another 3 for Minnesota. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And another thing they did well was just keep the effort up offensively. Lots of boards leading to extra opportunities, which they converted.
Edwards can't hit. Clippers trail by 10. Stolen by McDaniels. Edwards finds Randall. Here's McDaniels. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac has got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's Leonard for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Leonard scores at all 3 levels. He's a threat anywhere on the floor.
Down against McDaniel. For 3. It's hauled in by Zubac. Clippers have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter, and it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard. Reed, he's checked in for Minnesota. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Dillingham. Here's Reed, and that one swishes right in. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
There's the unselfishness you like to see in a guard. DiVincenzo keeping his eyes up and his options open.
And so it's Minnesota with it. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. McDaniels against Leonard. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
No good off the front iron. Well, for the Timberwolves, they can just run out the clock here. Now DiVincenzo. Jacks up a 3. Can't get it to fall. And so the Timberwolves take the win. A confident win and one where they...
great athletes on the floor tonight. How do you think it'll play out?
Well, both teams want to run, so in that case, a lot of it comes to which team wants to run back on defense. You can't just outrun people one way. There's going to have to be a lot of intelligence and patience out on the floor tonight.
And here's Memphis' starting group. Smart and Bain on the wing. Jaren Jackson out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Morant in at the 1. Here's Dillingham. Gobert with a screen on Morant. And here's Dillingham from the arc. And he buries his first look.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch. They were concerned with Jaren Jackson Jr. on both ends of the floor. Coach saying defensively, Triple J covers so much space. A blocking machine. And on the other side of the ball, Jaren has serious skill for a man of his size. He's a tough game plan for us. Jaren Jackson Jr., a two-way menace. Brian?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Jackson gets the bucket.
And you know, his team wants Jackson Jr. to keep taking these threes, knowing it'll help open up this offense even more.
Well, if you went into the lab and created the perfect wing, it might be Desmond Bain, Coach.
Well, Brian, this guy's so strong. He can guard bigger guys, and his three-point numbers are crazy. Desmond Bain, well over a 40% three-point shooter for his career.
Here's Dillingham. Drills it from deep. Dillingham's got 6.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Three-pointer. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Minnesota's gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. And here's Edwards outside. They grab their own miss. McDaniels from long range. Oh, and that miss makes him 0 for 4. Not a great start. Here's Smart. Kicks it out to Bain. Takes the 3. Randall pulls down the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Edwards, plenty of space. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Well, look, Edwards plays with a lot of confidence, which makes him deadly off the catch.
From deep, Morant. Jackson for 3. Good, and the setup by Morant. 6 points for him.
And you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Here's the break from deep three-point land. Memphis the rebound. Pass to Bain. From deep three-point land. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert with it. Gobert with a screen on Bain. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Smart grabs the miss. From deep, Bain. Dillingham with a rebound. Minnesota in the lead. And one thing you can say about the Memphis Grizzlies, they are disruptive defensively, Stan.
Yeah, Brian, they've been in the top 5 in the league in steals, blocks, turnovers forced over the last few years. And let's face it, they're aggressive offensively as well. This team attacks at both ends of the court.
Edey's checked in for Memphis. A minute and a half left to play in the first. So they take the lead.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Here's Dillingham. He's got 6. Minnesota again missing. In transition, here they come. From deep, Morant. And another 3 from Memphis.
One of the faster players in the league, end to end. I mean, few people can run with Morant.
Randall, good.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
The Timberwolves trail. From the arc. It's hauled in by Ja Morant. And the Grizzlies shooting only 31% to get this game underway. Pass to Edey. Morant with it. From deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Morant's got 6.
And you often see defenses beg Morant to take that shot. Didn't work that time.
McDaniels, that's good. Jackson surveying the D from downtown. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Pass to Edwards. Fires the three. The rebound by Edey. Outside Bain. Jackson the screen. Fires the three. He can't get that one to fall. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Grizzlies out in front. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Memphis.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
On the court for Memphis, Durant and Smart make up the backcourt. Dane and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. And it's Edey in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks. Out of bounds, it'll be Grizzlies ball. Garza's checked in for Minnesota. Now here's Morant. He's got 6. Knocks down the triple.
Yeah, the quickness of Morant makes him tough to cover. He's able to pull up on a moment's notice.
Well, Coach, one of the more electric players in the NBA, Ja Morant.
Yeah, that's for sure, Brian. High-flying, acrobatic at the rim, just a supreme athlete, and he is without a doubt one of the most exciting players this league has to offer.
Here's Garza. McDaniels from long range. He's got it. Just 2 of 7 from the field, though.
The defense gave him a little space, and he took advantage.
Edwards for 3. Offensive rebound. Outside McDaniels. Shot clock at 6. Hits the trifecta. McDaniels got 6 here in the quarter.
And Edwards makes so many winning plays, including finding his open teammate.
And Morant gets it to go. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Randall, pass to Garza. McDaniels against Bain. Takes a 3. The shot misses. Memphis has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Sinks it from distance.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Shot on the wing. Randall can't hit.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Jackson can't get it to go. Timberwolves trail by 3. McDaniels from long range. The rebound by Edey. From deep, Bain. His 6th miss of the game. Just 2 for 8 now. Fires for 3. And there's McDaniels. That one's good on the assist from Dillingham. McDaniels got 12 points in the game. From deep, Morant. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Edwards, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And it's Smart missing.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
And the basket by Bain.
The way Morant sets up his teammates is as good as any guard in this league.
McDaniels from long range. It's rebounded by Memphis. Smart's got 4 rebounds now. From deep, Bain. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Randall's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Garza passes to Randall. Here's Dillingham, pounded by Morant. Lets it fly. That one a little long.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
Nails it from 3.
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going off, look out.
Puts one up from 19. Garza's shot is good. Garza's got his first basket. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The 3 from Bain. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Garza passes to Edwards. They set the screen from behind the arc. Can't hit that one.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
From outside the arc. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. Hit a cut. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Teams are returning to the court. And get ready for the big half-court shot. Drums, please. They're taking about the shots.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
We've got Naz Reid. Joe Ingles is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Conley in at the point. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker has built a role around defense and activity, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, he's started to understand that not everyone can be that superstar scorer, and he's carved out a role around hustle, but still capable of knocking down shots within the flow of the offense.
And another 3 from Minnesota.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Kennard for 3. And again, it's Memphis missing.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
Reed against Clark. Pass to Alexander-Walker. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Konchar, an absolute bomb from 3-point range. Konchar's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Reed sets a screen for 3. DiVincenzo. The Grizzlies pull it in. Let's go with a 3. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. For Minnesota, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Ingles from outside. Connects from downtown. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Konchar can't hit. Minnesota's gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Conley passes to Alexander-Walker. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist. And now a 5-point Timberwolves lead. Puts up a deep 3. That shot missing.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
The 3, DiVincenzo. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got a rebound, number 5 here tonight. Pippen, pass to Kennard. Here's Pippen. No points so far. The 3 is up. Counted from distance. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Pass to Clark. Jackson on the wing. Reed defending. Kennard for 3. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. Minnesota's gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Alexander Walker. Outside Reed. Here's Alexander Walker. Misses the 3. Memphis trailing here. Kennard outside. Lets it go from deep. Pure from 3-point range. Kennard's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Ingles. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Well, the Grizzlies shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Gonchar's got 6 points.
Well, he saw the defender back, and he got the look he liked from 3 and capitalized.
DiVincenzo can't hit. Memphis leading by 4. Kennard way outside. The quick look, no good that time.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Conley looking for an opening, looking to win the run. Kennard with the rebound. The Grizzlies shooting just about 33% since the second half started.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Reed. Reed sets a screen. Ingles from outside. They get the rebound. The kick out to Conley. Right side, Alexander Walker. Knocks it down from distance. Alexander Walker's got 6 here in the quarter. Kennard way outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Got it off in time. No good on the buzzer beater. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Grizzlies. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Smart and Bain on the wing. Brandon Clark out there with Jackson. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. Outside, Alexander Walker. Ingles, a screen on Morant. The 3, DiVincenzo. He buries it from 3. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. And Memphis also making a switch. Edie's checked in for Clark. Outside Edwards. Lets the 3 fly. Memphis with a rebound. Bain's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to McDaniels. Now here's Gobert. Defense right on him. Shoots. And there's McDaniels. That one's good on the assist by Gobert.
Great dime by Gobert. Scans the floor well to find his teammates.
Smart outside. And again, it's Memphis missing. And here's Minnesota now. Good momentum. 8 straight points. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Grizzlies with the rebound. Bain's got 5 rebounds in the game. From deep, Morant. Yes! A Morant 3!
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that 3.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Gobert with a screen on Morant. Dillingham, no good.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Oh, and that is how you make a bold statement. Overcoming that size differential and throwing it down.
Edwards the 3. And it's Bain with the rebound. Bain's got 7 rebounds in the game. Fourth 3. McDaniels with the rebound. And so Randall will bring it up for the T-Wolves. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. Stolen by Jackson. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Here's Smart. And it's blocked by Edwards.
Well, I love whenever Edwards is disengaged defensively. Excellent job coming up with the block.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Ja Morant. Morant's got rebound number 7 tonight to take the lead. Pass to Edey. Morant surveying the floor. And he misses the go-ahead basket. For Minnesota, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Smart grabs a miss. Smart has got 5 rebounds tonight. Morant finds Bain. Launches a 3. Knocks down the long J.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. And Minnesota making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. 1:10 left in the final quarter. DiVincenzo on the wing to snap the cold streak. Minnesota again missing.
Well, it's just not been his night. He's finding good looks, but they're just not falling.
From deep, Bain. Called in by DiVincenzo. It's Edwards on the wing. Defended by Smart. Edwards, no good.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
The 3, DiVincenzo. And he sinks it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
The 3, DiVincenzo. He can't get it to go. And so the Grizzlies take the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.